Welcome to my channel. Today I am here in Grand Turk on this little landmass called Over Island. Legend said it that many years ago, when the death penalty was still in force in Turks and Caicos Islands, that road prisoners who were executed, they was buried on this over on this little island here called Over Island. So we are going to explore to see if we find tombs or graves over here on this little island here in Grand Turk. So I'm walking around to see if I see anything. Rumors have it that the old people say that over there was haunted, and people from Grand Turk was afraid to even go over there. So today I'm trying to see if I can find some evidence of these tombs over here over in Over Island. And rumors said years ago that they had a person who was buried over there who had a tombstone say that, don't cry for me, cry for your children. So that's what he wanted on his tombstone when he was hanged and was buried here over Island. So people in Grand Talk free to even go over there to even explore over here in this area here. So I'm gonna do something new on this video today to show you all some history of the Turks and Caicos Islands. Years ago, at least the school children who going to school probably they never heard of Over Island here in Grand Talk. So I hope you come along with me and listen to this video and to get some history from the old days on Over Island here in Grand Talk, Turks and Caicos Islands. So I'm trying to walk around to see if anything to show any evidence of this tomb. So please like, share, comment, and please subscribe to my channel after watching this video here in Over Island here in Grand Turks and Caicos Island. So people who are abroad years ago who living here or years ago probably know about this Over Island. So
but if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
So come with me. Let's explore this area here. Over Island here in Grand Turks and Caicos Island. Capital punishment was abolished in the Turks and Caicos Islands in 2002. But capital punishment for murder was abolished in 1991 in the Caribbean territories. The abolishment of the death penalty for murder order in 1991 was passed, abolishing capital punishment for murders in several British overseas territories, including the Turks and Caicos Islands. In 2002, the Turks and Caicos Islands officially abolished capital punishment completely for treason and piracy. So all this was officially abolished in 2002 in Turks and Caicos Islands. So you can see the stone, the graves over there, the grave sites with the different persons who buried on island. So you can see all the different types of tombs they have over here. And so you can see the evidence of what I say in this video that persons who was hanged years ago was buried here over island. So most of this happened before I was born, but the young people out there, you all need to find out the history of the Turks and Caicos to see what happened years ago. And it's a lot of the Turks and Caicos have a lot of history. And I feel like these stuff should be taught in the schools and the Turks and Caicos so the children will know about the history of the Turks and Caicos Islands, because I try to find out as much as I can so I can educate the public and the school children who listen to my videos on YouTube, that they will know where we come from as a people, to know what happened years ago even before we was born, some of us maybe even before our parents was born, to know about the history here in the Turks and Caicos Islands. And I was very curious to see for myself, so that's why I decided to come over here to do this video. Because I sure a lot of persons probably don't even know nothing about this that person's buried over here on this on over island here in Grand Turk. So this is a lot of history we have here in Turks and Caicos. So that's the reason why I was able to fly a drone over the island, so you all could see the the grave site still is still here today. And if you all have time, you all should probably take a walk over here and to see for yourself and to ask your parents about the history about over island here in Grand Turks and Caicos Islands. So rumors say that you'd be frightened, but I hope not. But several older people confirm that this area is a grave site for convicted criminals. It was a shame that they did not want to be on record, but people like they was really embarrassed years ago over this grave site because the old people don't probably won't even want to talk about it because modern their days was embarrassing to compare to now. People just kill just like that without even thinking about it. I know years ago when family members killed somebody else, family members people used to be embarrassed in them days. You couldn't even go to church. We are really amongst the other people in the church because they used to be shunned you in them days. But now these people killing just like drinking a glass of water. So the old people don't want to talk about it. So but if you have old grandparents out there, probably you could ask them about this area here in Grand Turk. But I feel like somebody need to talk about it because this is a part of our history. But you could see over island is really surrounded by pond, the soil ponds. So it's away from the other part of Grand Turk. So persons don't even have to even go in that direction because there's one road in and one road out. So, but I hope other people will decide to go and visit over there to see what it's all about and to see the ruins of the old tombs are still over there buried. And they buried their people. I think it's south to north or something like that. They said they didn't bury them like how normal graveyards bury they dead because they said they disgraced the country by committing murder. Um, so they used to hang the old people, the people who do murder at the old prison here in Grand Turk. That's what it's to do with the hanging. The old building, you can see the old building there is the ex-serviceman of Grand Turk Meeting Hall. They used to have their meetings there. That's the people who used to be in the army and the wars to go to war years ago, before I was born. That's to be their building. Their building is still there over island. That's where they used to have their monthly or weekly meetings. But take a tour over here to see the history of Grand Turk and to see that all the Margarets is to be buried. I think if I don't think we want to have that introduced back here in the Turks and Caicos again. That people will be getting hanged for murder. We don't want that back here. But it's a lot of old history, a lot of bad memories. So the old people don't even want to talk about it. So I hope that the students will be educated over this video and they'll be able to go and ask questions to the older folks. You could see the evidence of what I try to tell you in this video, that there are tombs there, but the tombs look like they deteriorated, and they broken up because they've been there for so must be over 100 years. I gotta say, but this could be a tourism site that you could use and bring persons when they come on the cruise ship to see the history of this area here in Grand Turk. So this could be a tourist site. And I feel like the schools could bring the children on field trips and let them see that what happened in the old days, that when you commit crimes of that nature, that would happen to you in them days. So this is a very educated area to educate the young people and the Turks and Caicos what happened in them old days about murder and doing all kind of different crimes, because we still have these crimes still going on here in Turks and Caicos. So I know they don't want to go back to them old days, and we don't want to see no capital punishment here in Turks and Caicos, because it will destroy families here. So they need to go and visit this site to see what happened to them old people in them old days, what happened to them when they commit murders and other illegal crimes of that nature. So I hope somebody in the tourist industry will take my offer on using this site as a tourist attraction here in Grand Turk. That when persons come to Grand Turk, they can take them on a tour there and see the ruins or the tombs that they still have here over island. And the schools, I plead to you to bring the school children on a field trip to see the ruins of these tombs here over island. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. Please share, like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. But I hope you share this video with somebody else, and make sure your children, your grandchildren watch this video, so you can educate them on what happened to them old people years ago. We don't want it to happen again in Turks and Caicos, that they'll behave themselves and do what they're supposed to do as young people. Please like, share, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.